hello, good morning. Assalamualaikum to Dr. Lila and my fellow friends. So I am Isa. Today I'm going to do a presentation, which is I'm going to discuss the elements of Acrolect, Mesolect and Basilect in the use of Malaysian English. So let's get started. Okay, first of all, the first one, Acrolect. Acrolect is the most prestigious dialect or variety of a particular language, and it's also known as the High language. So Acrolect is internationally comprehensible, and it has a more native or Western form of pronunciation. But it is acceptable if Acrolect speakers do not sound American, as long as they can express themselves articulately with proper grammar and able to present a paper at an international conference confidently. So in Malaysian English, the speakers, the Acrolect speakers also could switch their words. Like, for example, the term chun, C-U-N, chun, also used by them to express the English word is nice, but sometimes they use the word to express themselves. And sometimes they're like, oh, I'm going to tapao the fried noodle at that restaurant. So sorry, the restaurant. They actually can they can say it as take away, but sometimes they could switch the way they speak. And many Acrolect speakers have English as their main language to communicate. So yeah, that's for Acrolect. The next one is Mesolect. Mesolect here is Mesolect is when the languages, the two languages, sometimes crisscross or they blend to each other to give an in-between speech. And we can also call this as the middle language. When the speakers, this is happen when the speakers use a form of English that shows a particular feature. And for Mesolect speakers, their grammar might be lacking due to their mother tongue influence rather than being lack of awareness. So mostly the way they speak, their sentence might have grammatical error due to their mother tongue. And Mesolect is freely used by people in their office, among co-workers, or on the phone with his or her friends, but it is not recommended to use it in a formal occasion, like when you write a formal documents for a business presentation or international correspondence. It is not recommended to use Mesolect, as it is suitable for a semi-formal communication. For example, here I can say that, for example, the sentence, she eat those cookies yesterday morning. It is you can use this sentence to your co-workers or to other people that when you are not in a very formal occasion, formal event, because it should be she ate. The word eat has to be changed to past tense to make the sentence grammatically correct. But for Mesolect, it is how do I say this? As long as the meaning of the sentence is well conveyed to the receiver, to the other people, it's okay. It is acceptable. Yeah, as long as the meaning is well, like as long as we can get the meaning of the whole sentence. Doesn't care about the grammar things. And next one is, the next example that I can say is, can you repeat again? When the correct sentence is can you repeat, only can you repeat, no need to add the word again. But yeah, in Malaysia, when they use English, these two sentences are commonly used by those people who speak Malaysian language. Yeah. And next one is Basilect. Basilect is the variety of speech that is most remote from the prestige variety, especially in an area where a Creole is spoken. So Basilect is like the opposite way, the opposite variety of speech to Acrolect. Like Acrolect is more like a very formal style, and it is called as a prestigious language. But for Basilect, it is considered as a low language where it is very informal. The way they speak, is very informal and sounds not prestige. So here, Basilect is the most real Malaysian English. So here, I want to say that the Acrolect, Mesolect and Basilect is, we can view them as like from the slightly Malaysian English, like slightly Malaysian, to the most, like the most real English, Malaysian English. So it's like the comparison, like from the prestige, medium prestige, and to the not that prestige at all. So yeah, the for Basilect is the most real Malaysian English, where the word is usually directly translated from Malay to English in terms of this context, Malaysian English. The speakers tend to like directly translate whatever he or she want to convey to English without consider their grammar or the use of word and the structure, as long as the meaning is conveyed. So for Basilect, it is not recommended to use in a very formal occasion. Also not recommended to use it in a semi-formal. Never use it in formal occasion. The word formal there. Never use it. For example, in a meeting, never use this Basilect, this variety. But so Basilect is suitable to use when when you are in the most informal oral occasion. For example, when you hang out with your close friends, when you go to the market to buy some groceries like vegetables, like the fish, meat, with like the auntie, when you want to like communicate with her or him, the pakcik, the auntie that sell the stuff, the groceries, you can use this Basilect style when you want to speak English, like when you want to use the Malaysian English. So for example, here when you with your friends, like this is the common sentence that I've heard before. It is like, don't play with me. Don't play with me is actually the meaning is, the real sentence is, do not mess with me. So yeah, this is what Basilect is. So I think that's all for my presentation today. Thank you. If you are listening, thank you so much. Hoping that you stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Hashtag stay at home. Bye. Thank you so much.